weeks. What's the process been like, just getting settled in and getting to know everybody?
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun, very different. Was excited to come here. Obviously, it was a great UFA experience for me. But just getting settled, everyone's been great and helped me out a lot. Good to meet the guys. Better to play with them than against them.
What's it like playing with Dahlin in practice after all the times you tried to stop it?
Yeah, I mean, he's a fun player to watch. It's even more fun playing next to him. Just the way he gets around the ice and the plays he makes, both offensively and defensively, it was great being out there with him and just watching and reading him.
When he says that he was, he fears you less, when he was the Bruins, does that make you?
He said that? He said that?
Yeah. Does that tell you were doing your job well, I guess?
Yeah. I try to bring a gritty style. I take a lot of pride in being hard to play against, and I think, in my decision coming here, I think I'm going to bring that exact thing and really help the team, make that last push.
What's that mean for you to have guys know that you have that reputation?
It's funny. So July 1, Oki had called me. He was like, honestly, thank God we're playing together, and that was good. I mean, I try to bring that style, but, you don't talk to, too many opposing players. But, it's good to hear, and I'm going to try to bring that same tenacity to the Sabres uniform.
What strikes you as the culture here? As you arrive, 4 years ago, 5 years ago, I've talked to agents, players, they would not come here. Now you're coming here. There's players who want to come here. What has flipped the switch in your mind that this is a destination?
So I think I spoke on that a little couple months ago. There's a lot of excitement around this team. They get better every single year, and the personnel change and the guys they've brought in and re-signed, and people want to be in Buffalo. I wanted to be in Buffalo. I'm excited to be here, and like I said, obviously we're not getting in playoffs, today or tomorrow, but we're taking the steps we need to make that journey, and come April, be ready to go for that. But obviously it starts today, and it's a lot of little steps to get there.
Hawks beating Krebs on New Year's Eve. Do you walk in the room, do you talk about it? How do you handle that?
We buried the hatchet. So he was checking on my left hand. He was like, "Man, lefts, huh?" I was like, but no, it was good. He's a competitor. I've been here the past 3-4 weeks, so obviously playing against all the guys. He's a competitor, and it just happens, part of the game. So no hard feelings.
You've defended against this team many times, so you know how they are offensively. But how can you and Eric maybe help them defensively? Because that's kind of was their downfall. They could score goals with the best of them, but they were having trouble keeping them out.
Yeah, they've been a transition team. When you make the turnovers, they make you pay. And obviously, I didn't come here to help Rass with his offensive game. I didn't. I know I'm there for the other side of the ice. And I'm going to do exactly that. I'm going to try to, shut players down. And like I said, bring that gritty style and throw the body around and, do what I can to help this team win.
Is there one overarching thing that you learned from your time in Boston about winning that you want to try and bring to this organization?
Yeah, just the winning mentality. It's contagious, right? You bring it every day. I think I've learned that the past 5 years, playing with some obviously great people and great players. But it's contagious, You feel it in the room, right? We want to win. We're ready to win. So I think it's exactly that. We're excited for it.
There's been a lot of talk around here the last few years about culture. Now that you've been here a few weeks, on and off the ice, I guess, what has the welcoming committee kind of showed you in that sense?
It's been amazing. I think I got here, like I said, 3-4 weeks ago, and not everyone was in town yet, and I think it was perfect for me, meet a couple guys at once, and then every couple days new guys filtered in. So it's, everyone wants to be here, everyone's excited to be back, and like I said, we do have high expectations for ourselves, and, it starts today, and moving forward, like practice was great. There's a lot of youth, a lot of speed, a lot of skill, and, we just got to get better on the other side of the puck and defend a little harder and break up some plays, and I think, we don't need to score any more goals than we did last year. If we give up less, obviously that's the name of the game, so that's kind of like why I'm here. So
In the last month, did you find Buffalo's a lot different in the summertime than is what you've seen in
Yeah.
the wintertime on your road trips?
Yeah, I sure did. I sure did. You know, a lot of walks by the waterfront, obviously right on Lake Erie. So it's been beautiful. We had a couple, 94 days, and I was like, man, where's the snow, right? But it's been great.
I'm sorry. What else have you, I mean, you've been to Buffalo plenty of times, what else have you learned in your month living here, I guess, about the area?
Let's see, they got really good buffalo wings, right? I only went to Barbill once, so I'm gonna branch out a little bit. No, it's been great. The area, I'm around the rink, so it's really close. Everything's close. Obviously, the facilities are amazing. We got a lot of space back there, and the staff, everyone's been amazing. Trying to help me out and help me get adjusted, and I think that's coming to a new place after so long. I think that's exactly what I needed.
What's it gonna be like playing for Don in the NHL?
I think it's going to be incredible. I've been talking around to a lot of guys, and he's just he's an easy guy to get behind and play for. I learned that in 2013, and here 10 years later, I'm excited for another chance. He loves that dynamic style, transition style, go play offense, score goals, and I think this year we're going to take a big step on the other side of the puck, and I think it's going to make us really good.
What's it like for you to join this team that's just really getting together within the last couple of years? They've grown together, they've improved each of the last couple of seasons. Now you're coming in as, to try to help build that together with them.
I think that's exactly why people want to come here and people want to stay here. They're building a culture and a team that, I think the playoff window and the winning window is wide open this year for us. So obviously a lot of excitement in the room, and we got high expectations for ourselves, like I said, and we're excited for the challenge. Obviously 82 games, it's a long season, and there's going to be a lot of ups and downs, but we're gonna go through it together and get over that hump.
Do you think Don, he knew you as a kid and knows what makes you tick. Do you think he will be able to even make you a better player than you already are?
Absolutely.
Because he knows you so well?
Absolutely. Playing for different coaches, it's, everyone brings something to the table. I think that's what's so cool about our sport. Everyone has certain opinions. Like, I watched Dan Girardi growing up, so that was pretty funny. I met him a couple weeks ago, and, it's just cool. We were chatting, PK the other day, and it's just funny. You just try to be a sponge and soak everything up from everyone around the room, around the staff that's around, and I think that's what makes this sport so great.
Thanks, everybody.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.